Hi, everybody. This is Rolanda Sumner. I am the founder and creator. I'm the founder of Life After Service Transitional Coaching and the creator of Business Launch Prep School. And today I'm coming to you to talk about the 10 questions your leads want to know and how to answer them. And I hope you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can hear me. Let's turn that up. Great. And how to answer them. So these want answered before your discovery call. Particularly now with inflation going up, leads are particularly cautious about making steps forward and into any program. People are very careful with their money. So there are questions that they want answered before they even get on the call or a discovery call. And these are basically objections that they're going to bring to you or they might bring to you if they're not answered before the call. And I'm going to show you what the questions are and how you can answer these questions before you get on the call. These questions are basically their objections, and one way you can answer their objections before they get on the call is to post a blog article with the questions and your answers to those questions. Another way you can do it is post a video like this on your media or on your platform so that they can view it themselves. And you can also do regular posts with individual answers. Okay. So let's get started. The first question that they might ask you is, how do I know your program and services are legitimate? And I'm reading off of my blog article. I might as well just go ahead and share it with you guys. I wrote this blog article yesterday, and I might as well just go on and share it with you. But the first question is, how do I know your program and services are legitimate? This is a good question because some people are burnt. They get burnt in a service. And when you're new, it's kind of hard to prove your legitimacy. You may not have reviews, you may not have accolades. Um, so one of the things you should do is get reviews. And if you're new, you can still get reviews. What you do is you go to pro bono clients, past clients, regardless if they paid a lot or didn't pay at all. You go to other students that you did peer coaching with. You go to old coworkers that you've worked on projects in that type of arena with, and you get them to give you a review about that type of service and that type of work. Now, make sure that when they give you a review, it's about the work in which you are selling to the client. And if it's not, make sure that it's about your character, your work ethic, so that when the client or the lead is reviewing your reviews, they have an understanding of not only who you are as a person and your character, but what they're talking about. So you might have a few reviews of people talking about your work ethic and how they work with you before on different projects. That's fine. Um, you do want more reviews on your particular service or on projects that you participated in that specific type of role. So if you're a consultant and you give consultant services for, say, computer services, then you're going to want reviews from people who've received the computer services, like clients, customers, things of that nature. And you can get those. You just have to go out there and ask people, get on the phone and ask them for a review and write down what they say, type it up for them, and then ask them to review it and sign off on it. Make it easy for them to review you. Okay. And you could do video testimonials and written. If you've been in for a little while, then naturally you want to share any features that you've been in for podcasts, magazines, newspapers, anything large or small. It doesn't matter the size. Bring that up because that means someone else wanted to hear your opinion about a specific topic. And that's important. And bring up any awards, regardless if they're small or large, to show that you are legitimate. And naturally, you want to also share the results that your client have received from that particular service. The next question they might ask is, if I want to enroll in your program or services, but I can't pay in full. Payment is a huge question. It will almost always come up. It is a knee jerk reaction. Do not get mad at the lead for it. So, one way you can address this is by offering ways to pay, making it more affordable for that lead to pay for your services. You're not going to reduce the rate by any means. Do not reduce the rate. What you will do is offer a payment plan and or financing. So for those people who choose to pay you in full, give them some type of incentive. Now, I caution my clients from saying discount because coaching and consulting is not a discount type of program. It's not to be discounted. Instead, you can incentivize them by taking a small portion off the top when they pay in full or when they come back as a repeat client. So if they pay in full at the checkout, when they're paying in full, they pay in one lump sum all at one time, you can take a percentage off. I wouldn't make it more than 10 or 20%. Um, I wouldn't make it too much more than that. And if it's corporate, I wouldn't make it more than like 5%. You can offer a payment plan. I offer 3 to 6 month payment plans because usually a little bit after someone gets a service, they kind of start to lose interest in making payments, or things happen and you're less likely to get the payment. So if you make it 3 to 6 months, it makes it a little easier for you to get your payments. Also, having a 3 to 6 month plan makes it easier for your referrals, your referral partners. So if you have former clients who are now giving you referrals, and you say, listen, I'm going to give you 35% of the first payment, that means they get bigger payments up front. They get a bigger percentage up front, which is a great incentive for them to go out there and look for quality leads for you. You can offer financing. I love FlexBuy. They have great customer service. They have a great system, and I offer FlexBuy as financing. And it gives an option for anyone who needs it. You know, you may not be able to pay in 3 to 6 months. That's still 4 figures every single month until it's paid off. You might be like, look, I can only pay a few $100s a month. Okay, let's try financing. Let's see how that works out for you. But the point is, if payment is the only reason why someone is not able to participate in your program, then offer them ways to make it more affordable. The third question is, can I do this on I can do this on my own? And my response to you is, yes, you can. You can do it on your own without the knowledge that I can provide. And you can also waste tens of thousands of dollars trying to purchase systems and programs and practices that won't serve you right now. Right? So you can do it all by yourself, learn all alone, or you can make an investment now and get to the finish line faster. Or you can do it on your own with my self-paced program. I have an on-demand program. Everything's laid out ahead of you. It's less expensive than the live program, and you can do it on your own with the self-paced program. But if you choose not to take any help, it's going to cost you tens of thousands of dollars more making mistakes that you didn't really have to make. So let's reframe our thoughts, right? When you are coming out of high school, you're encouraged to get a post high school education so that you can learn a specific trade or skill set so you can make money faster. The same holds true. If you want to make money faster and serve people on a higher level, then you need to learn a specific skill set, which means you need to invest in education in this skill set so you can make money faster. That's it. Only difference is you're not coming from high school into this skill set. You're just investing money into the skill set. So don't waste the money trying to do it by yourself. Invest in a skill set that's going to continue to pay you over and over again. The next question is, I don't care about money, about making money. I just want to help people. You don't want to tell somebody outright that that is rubbish. But I'm saying right now that's rubbish. That is usually fear-based. Oh, I don't care about making money. Of course you care about making money. You got to pay bills. And you can't serve your clients on a high level in a way that they deserve if you don't make enough money to support the systems and all the things that go with it. It's just not possible. You need systems, you need processes. You're going to eventually need to reach out and outsource some of the help you need to help you serve your clients without getting burnt out, right? So you can help people without getting burnt out, but you need to make enough money so that you can support the systems, the processes, the subcontractors, the employees, or what have you, to help to serve your clients at a high level. So you don't have to be money driven to charge appropriately. What if I don't have time? You have time to do whatever you want. You have to decide what your priority is, right? Is your priority to start a business after your family? Your family is your first ministry, but after your family, is your priority to pave the way for you to have a strong business so you can, create financial freedom, time freedom, have more fun, build a legacy, and create generational change? Or is your priority to stay comfortably uncomfortable? Okay. You can sacrifice 2 hours a week. Anybody can find 2 hours a week. You might have to reallocate some time, but it's 2 hours a week. If you want to start a business, you're going to find some time. It's going to require your time. So it's not a matter of if you have the time, it's a matter of, is this a priority enough for you to find a couple of hours a week to learn how to do this properly? I want to pray on it. That's wonderful. Let's pray together. Let's pray together. I encourage all of my leads when they get their discovery call letter. I send out a letter once they book a discovery call. And one of the questions that I address is praying. And I tell them, pray before you get here, right? And when we're on the phone, we can pray we can pray then too. But pray before you get here, because chances are this is an answer to your prayer, right? Listen to your intuition after you pray. And if it doesn't feel good for us to talk, then cancel the appointment. But if you still feel good about it, then let's keep the appointment. If you feel good about it while we're talking, then let's move forward with this. But don't use prayer as an excuse not to move forward. Okay. He's put a dream into you, he's put something into you for you to do, and he's led us together so that, you can get this done. So don't use prayer as an excuse. Let's pray together and ask for guidance, and then listen for the guidance that he is giving you. But pray before you get here, and then listen. Listen to what he's saying. Listen to your intuition. What if I feel bad for taking money from my family? I've heard this a couple of times, and I get it, right? You don't want to spend tens of thousands of dollars on anything knowing that your family has needs. This is the thing about it, though. If you don't make an investment in your future and you learning something, then you are taking money from your family. You're making it so that you cannot grow financially. You cannot grow to build something financially down the line that could help your family. And you're essentially stifling yourself, which is going to make you unhappy. You're not going to show up 110% for your family. So you are taking it away from your family when you don't make a decision to move forward. Like a decision is being made. So instead of taking positive, wonderful energy away from your family, make an investment that is going to pay dividends later, that is going to build later, that it can build exponentially. That's something that the family can participate in. You can teach your kids how to be entrepreneurs while you, like, when you make it, and while you are making it. You can teach them through your lessons, and they can reap the benefits of the money that you make. How do I know I'll be successful? I am a big proponent of communication, and I always tell my clients, communicate. I don't know if something is broken if you don't tell me. Okay? Communicate, talk to me. If you're not successful and you don't communicate, one part of it is because you're not communicating. You got to tell somebody if you're stuck. But if you're communicating and you're not successful, it might be because you're not doing the work. But let's find out why you're not doing the work, right? Ask, I have a supportive community, an exclusive community for paid clients. They go in there and they ask questions, and then I answer the questions for everybody to see. So the same question can be answered for everyone. But you got to open your mouth and say help. And you have to want this more than I want it for you. So your success will depend on how badly you want to be successful. Is there a refund policy? Yes, there is a refund policy. There are no refunds. Whatever is paid is for services rendered. There's a lot of work that happens in the background before we even talk, and there's more work that happens once you enroll. Okay. There's a lot of service that is provided to you once you enroll. So when you enroll, you need to be committed because there's not going to be a refund. I'm going to give you everything I got plus some, right? So you need to be 110% in for yourself as much as I am in for you. And then the last thing is, why do you have an application process? An application process provides an opportunity for me to save both of us some time. An application process allows me to sift out people who are not a good fit for the program or service, because not everybody is a good fit, and that's okay. That's totally fine. Not everybody's for everybody. So if you are in a growth stage of your business or in the exit stage, you're not going to work with me because I'm a starter expert. I work with people in the startup stages of their business, particularly if they're a course creator, if they are a coach, if they are some form of that type of practitioner, consultant. I work with them in the startup phases of their business. Okay. So I would direct those people, growth stage or exit stage, to other resources that I know and trust and have tried myself. If you're not willing to make an investment, I'm going to direct you to my free resources. If you're not willing to bring in all of the decision makers on deciding if you want to enroll in the course, I'm going to send you to my free resources and invite you to reapply when you're able to bring in all of the decision makers. Bottom line, the application process is a pre-qualification so that when we get on the phone, it is not a time waster for either one of us. We can get down to business. I can get to learn you, your business, what your goals and needs are. And if you are still a good fit for the program, then I can offer the opportunity to help you in one of the ways that I can help you, either through my program, one-on-one coaching, or one-on-one consulting. It saves both of us time. So I hope this helps you. Again, you want to find a way to answer questions for your clients, or you want to find ways to answer questions for your leads, objections for your leads before they actually get on the phone with you, so they feel a little bit more comfortable. That doesn't mean they're not going to have objections. That just means they feel a little bit more comfortable because you're upfront and honest. I hope this helps. BLPS has a summer cohort coming up and seats are filling up. Okay, I have very limited amount of seats because I want to make sure I give each and every one of my live members my full and undivided attention. So make sure that you visit Business Launch Prep School. Make sure that you go to home.blps.live and that you visit Business Launch Prep School so that you can learn how to apply. I want you to apply, learn about the program, get involved. And if you don't want to visit the website, DM me and I'll send you the application. I look forward to speaking to you guys soon. Don't forget to apply for the program. Seats are filling up soon. I'll talk to you guys later.